Ted Cruz beat Donald Trump. Repeat, Ted Cruz beat Donald Trump. I'll say that one more time. Ted Cruz beat Donald Trump. Unfucking believable. I just have to say that. I didn't think that would happen. If you bet me, I would have taken the bet that Donald Trump would have won. He didn't. So now we have to evaluate the Trump candidacy from an entirely other perspective. The oversaturation perspective. That is, people are tired of his message, tired of his mouth, tired of his insults. Not so much so that he was summarily trounced, but just enough for him to lose by the small margin that he did. That's powerful. Ben Carson came in at 9%, way back over the others in the pack of Republicans. Why? I think because, for all practical purposes, Dr. Carson seems like he actually sort of quieted down. He seemed to have lost his steam, his confidence, his zip, and I think also he didn't have, or let me rephrase that, appropriately express the passion needed to get people behind him who would normally ignore him. So those folks are doing the normal thing. They're ignoring him. But back to Trump. Trump's got to re-examine his message. He's got to say, hey, you know what? Where did I go wrong? Where he went wrong was in making the assumption that every aspect of what he said was desired by the American people, at least those who are conservative. And I think his misstep came when he made a comment that he could, I think it was, shoot someone and still win an election, some words to that effect. That showed a level of hubris that worked against him. And so, the person thought to be unbeatable is beatable. And I think this is going to spell the slow end of the Trump campaign for president. Maybe. Maybe. I'm going to challenge myself and say, not so fast. The margins of victory for Ted Cruz, or the margin, was too thin for me to really make that statement stick. So let's see what happens. Fun stuff, though.